What's up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your hosts of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. What's going on, everybody?
Hola, people. I hope you're well.
Yeah. What we got going on today?
Did you grow up roasting people? Or was that a thing? Like, everybody roasting each other?
I didn't. The guys in my school did. Yeah, the other students did, but I'm not witty enough to to roast anybody. Okay. So no, I didn't. What about you? Were you roasting people? Dominique, were you roasting people in school?
No. I was quiet.
Okay. Okay.
I wasn't
All right.
roasting nobody, even if I wasn't quiet, but I think some would say I was quiet.
Okay.
You know, I'm not a roaster.
Yeah, it's not my skill. Not my skill. You gotta be quick with it, and no.
I mean, you do absolutely have to be. I think it's entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's being mean. If it's mean spirited, then it's not fun anymore.
True.
Well, sometimes it still be funny though.
Oh my gosh. I cannot. Well, for the people who do not know what roasting is, I did look up a Google definition. And it states that roasting is a cooking method, of course, and a form of playful, often humorous teasing, the form of banter where individuals playfully tease each other, often with witty and exaggerated remarks. And I guess roasting, as you would do in cooking, is like a dry heat or whatever. So in my mind, I guess they got that perspective of someone being in the hot seat or whatever, where roasting would come from. So yeah, that is the definition, guys. Just basically picking on people.
Yeah. Or what did they used to call it? Like something about the dozens. That's what, like, I've heard older people say.
Ooh. Nope.
And then was it Johnson?
I don't know what that is.
I don't even
remember what they used to call it when we were coming up. That's how not involved I was. I wasn't involved.
Oh, ribbing. I've heard ribbing.
Okay. I don't.
Oh, drag. That's what Gen Z's term.
Drag? Is. Well, we didn't use that back then.
Because dragging wasn't necessarily roasting. Dragging
was fighting. Drag.
That or
drag.
No.
Oh, because I'm thinking of all the drags.
I know. But no, I think, like, because you be like, you dragging my name through the mud. But
oh, well, yeah.
So, like, talking about somebody, it's not necessary. Yeah. But, anyway, y'all know what we talking about. Y'all, some people who use the term something about doing the dozens, but I've only heard like people, adults, so like they used to do.
I have no idea.
Back in the day,
because I don't know. Completely lost.
Yeah, I've only heard adults, like what we consider adults, the older people. Because I know we are technically adults. I mean, according to you guys, if you say so. But
yeah, absolutely.
Um, yeah, I've only heard older people say that.
Okay. Okay.
Playing the dozens.
Yeah, I've never heard that
It,
before.
it says it's a verbal game often played in African American communities. This is what Google's AI says.
Oh.
Where two people exchange insults typically aimed at each other's family members, especially mothers, to see who can come up with the wittier or more cutting remark. The goal is
Mm-hmm.
to often provoke a reaction, but also demonstrate verbal dexterity and resilience.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Um,
Sounds right. Mm-hmm.
but
Mm.
yeah, no, like, but you know how like people make it look like people just have like roasting sessions, like people just gather or they just go back and forth. I don't think that was like happening like at school.
Y- for us it was either somebody was just getting picked on and the person wasn't saying anything back, or it was like a going back and forth.
Mm.
Like, yeah, they're going back
Was
and
it like a
forth.
regular thing? Like it was always somebody was always.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
trying
a
to
regular
think. Was it
thing.
regular? I don't think it, or I just wasn't around the people that were like roasting.
Yeah, it was and it was
I hung
playful
around the
too. Like
football
nobody
field.
really went below the belt or anything like that. Like talking about families and stuff. It was
Yeah,
always they always stayed on that person. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we didn't. I didn't anyway. But just seeing the guys, and it was mostly the guys doing it, being playful
Typically, yeah.
with each other. So yeah, yeah. Well,
Okay.
speaking on picking on each other, um, what do you think is the difference between roasting, teasing, and actually bullying?
I think the intention behind it is the main difference.
Hmm.
Like if you're trying to hurt somebody's feelings, it's no longer just for fun or funny.
Yeah,
However, you could not be mean spirited and it could still hurt somebody's feelings.
true.
So once you feel like once it's made known that somebody's feelings are hurt or that they're not enjoying it and you keep going, that is
Hmm.
also bullying. So if
Yeah,
your original intent was to embarrass or hurt, that's bullying. And then if you go on beyond the point where everybody's having fun, or even if the person you're talking about is no longer having fun, or like if you go past their limit, then that is also bullying, I
true,
think.
true. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I feel like if a person is just absolutely saying nothing and they just, yeah, they're not laughing or anything like that, I could see that as them being bullied instead of it being an entertaining, laughable, but all parties are laughing. Yeah, so I definitely agree with that. Okay, okay. Um, let's see. Do we? Well, have you experienced um I guess being roasted in school or outside of school? Either way, have you experienced that or just real time or not really?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think I've experienced like a full on roasting, but
Yeah.
I think there's like comments made, but it wasn't
Like,
like hurt my feelings situation.
yeah, nah. Like, my brother's funny, so he'll say stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but people like constantly roasting or whatever,
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, not like, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't I don't think. Like, so yeah, like little comments or something, like maybe, but getting like just completely roasted.
Yeah.
I don't
Never
I don't think I've
experienced that.
ever I don't think I've, nah.
Yeah, no. Well, speaking of experiencing roasting, I know I've come across a couple comedians where they either have a segment or their set is about roasting people or doing crowd work. Um, and I have some favorites. I have some favorites that y'all might want to look into, look up, watch their comedy shows or whatever the case. Um, but a couple of my favorite are the 85 South show. Y'all know with Chico Bean and DC, Young Fly, and Carlos. And then I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. Nate Jackson. Nate Jackson is another person that I like to watch. And he's really good. Really, really good. And another comedian is who's that? Gary Owen. I've recently started
You
watching his
like his
stuff.
crowd work?
It's okay. It's funny enough because he's so relatable with him being a Caucasian man. Like he just relates to the black culture so much. I don't know, and he just makes it. I guess because he's just that's what he's been surrounded. You know, so it could be hilarious. He could be hilarious. So
I've only watched
yeah.
one video and it was short. So
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, he's pretty funny. I like his crowd work. It's pretty. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I've watched his stand up before and it was fine. I just
yeah.
once I started seeing so many people put out crowd work specials or crowd work videos, I was like, oh, okay, everybody. They
Oh.
saw that it was working for Matt and Nate, so I was like,
Oh.
because it worked really well for Matt Rife and Nate Jackson. I mean, they're
Oh.
good at it.
Yeah.
Um, but like
Oh.
even like yeah, people like Nicole Byers did one.
I
I
know
mean, if
that
you can
is.
make it work for you, if you're good at you, it's fine. She was on MTV and stuff.
Oh, I'll look her up. I'll look her up. I'll
Um,
see.
I didn't watch it. I just saw that she put out one, and I was like, "Oh, so she okay? You're doing it too? Okay." I mean, and not saying other people can do it. You can't do it. It's just. But yeah,
Yeah.
Nate's good. I don't even just enjoy. I enjoy the improv part of it, the crowd work
Mhm.
part of it, not necessarily like harping on somebody. If you can
Yeah.
do it in a creative way without it being mean,
Yeah. And yeah,
I
they
think
do a
that's
pretty
the.
good job.
I think that's the that shows the skill in it when you can
Yeah.
make it fun. I
Yeah.
mean, and people show up. At least I know at least for Nate's shows, they show up and get seated in front so he can talk about them. So
Yeah. I just recently watched his Netflix special. It was pretty
I haven't watched it.
hilarious and he basically had to let them know, which brings me to my next question. Um do you think it's still funny in this like sensitive with everybody being so sensitive now, it's like a sensitive culture? Can it still is it still funny? I guess I think it is.
I think you have to know your audience.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
I agree.
I think
Yeah.
the people that come to the people that go to any comedian's show that like specializes in crowd work, they
Hmm.
kind of they gotta be a little more accepting or whatever,
Yeah.
um, or more
Yeah.
prepared for it.
Yeah. So what
I think.
Nate does is, yes, he does have a section where people come and sit, um and it's like the roasting area, like, and he gives everybody like a warning.
Yeah, he has rules.
Hold on. So Nate has an area at his shows where it's like the roasting area, And he basically lets everybody know like ahead of time, like if you want me to roast you, I'm gonna look at you. If you look at me, that gives me basically the okay to roast you.
Yeah.
If I look at you and you look down, then I'm gonna leave you alone, basically. So he
Yeah.
gives them the heads up, and then plus, I mean, some people, what I realize is some people don't even know that's the roasting area. I don't know if it's like somebody else
At
buy the
this
tickets.
point, oh well, yeah, that does happen. The person that buys the tickets because they want the person with them to get roasted,
Yeah.
and they don't tell.
Yeah. So then that happens. And no, everybody's basically a good sport. Like in his Netflix uh special, he was saying that the only people that he have issues with sometimes when roasting people are the Caucasian women because they, I guess, they're so hurt that somebody else is being picked on, and he just, it was a whole thing. He made it a whole joke or whatever about
Hmm.
that. But yeah, y'all check it out. But
That's one of his rules too, though, right? Like he was like, if they ask to be roasted, y'all can't be in here feeling bad for them neither.
yeah, mhm, yep,
Um,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So I think that's pretty dope because, some people can be very sensitive,
yeah.
even if they're not the ones that's getting, roasted. So,
I think at this point, if you're at one of his shows, unless you just never heard of him and you are there like with a friend or something, let him do his thing. You know why you know why you're there, and you know why the people are there, and you know why they
exactly.
sat up front. They
And
want this.
yeah, or any comedian, in my opinion, if it's something that you don't like what they're saying or whatever, then you
Mm.
probably don't need to be in no comedy show at all.
Well, some comedians just be talking crazy, and it don't even be funny.
And now, of course, if it's not funny, then, but
Or
I've seen some where they were funny and people were still getting upset and mad in the
oh,
audience or heckling, I guess is what it's called. And I'm just kind of like, why are you at a comedy show? Why are you at a comedy show if you get hurt so easily? Like, this is what, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, because not
mm,
everybody's joke like are on the risky side.
yeah.
Some are more tame, so maybe they were just thinking they were coming to get a good couple of laughs, and then they found out, oh, this one
Mm,
be talking about stuff I don't like. But I mean, that's with anything where that involves someone speaking or sharing opinions, though.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
would you ever intentionally allow someone to roast you or ask to be roasted, like the people that go to Nate's shows?
Um, let's see. Am I sensitive? No, I will be roasted. I'll play the game. I'll participate. I'll participate. That's fine. Like, yeah, I think I'll participate. Would you participate?
I ain't gonna ask for it.
Oh,
Now, if you just happen to see something and you get a few off and they funny, ha ha ha, but
it's
get your
like,
couple off and leave me alone.
right. It's like, okay, you can move on now. Go on ahead. That's
um,
enough. Yep, I agree with that.
yeah.
I agree with that.
I'm never gonna be like, oh yes, pick me, please, me next. What you
Yeah,
got to say
yeah.
about
Now
me?
that, yeah,
But if
no.
you just flowing and something comes to mind and it's funny, yeah, you get your couple of jokes off and then move on. Leave me alone.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. That's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Um.
Yeah.
Cool. So, oh, something else. If y'all just looking for roasting content, there's a show called Roast Me
Hmm.
on All Def Digital on YouTube. ADD. And it's like it's a bunch of comedians, and so they switch up the format every once in a while. The last format I saw, it was like, well, no, I've seen the last two formats I saw. It's like they're all in a classroom and they pick one student, one of the comedians, to go sit up at the front, and everybody's roasting that one. And
Hmm.
so they are in the hot seat, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they get roasted, but they can roast back, and so it's back and forth like that. Um, and then one of the other formats I've seen is like one on one, two comedians
Uh,
going back and forth to see, or it's like one sitting, and then like different comedians get to come in and go one on one with them.
got
Um,
it. Got it.
those
That
are
reminds
entertaining,
me
but
of the whatever, I don't know if it still comes out or not, where they used to have like celebrities. It was like they were honoring the celebrity, but they would roast them.
no, like the celebrity roast on like
Is that
VH1
what
and
it's
stuff.
called? Celebrity
Mhm.
roast? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Kinda.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, but like roast me is more like the old school, like what would happen at school. Like, boy, if you don't get
Uh,
your, and then but just the back and forth banter that you would see just in a chill, like the ones that naturally back and
yeah.
forth at people and like are quick with it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like now, like the celebrity roles, those are more formal. Like they're giving whole speeches and writing jokes baked into the speeches, and um,
True.
yeah, roast me is more like chill and more natural. Because
Uh,
once one gets started, somebody say something about you, you ready to say something back, and then it's just everybody bouncing off of each other. And I don't watch it all the time, but it's just YouTube likes to serve it to me, and every once in a while I'll let it play. But yeah, like if the comedians are good, it can be pretty funny.
okay. Okay.
But yeah, that's just if y'all looking for more roasting content. Like that is their intention. Nate is like improvising, seeing what he can see, and Matt too, Matt Rife, Gary is like they're playing off of the crowd they have.
Yeah.
Roast me, their intention is we are roasting each other.
Oh, got it.
um,
Got it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna pause
Uh,
again. Hold on. Resumeing. All right.
so speaking of roasts and roasting and voluntarily getting roasted and whatnot, I was watching a podcast a while ago, and somehow they got on the subject of ChatGPT roasting.
Lord.
So yeah, so they just started asking ChatGPT to roast each other. It's like it was one of Kev on Stage's podcast. So one of the comedians on there, Lulu Gonzalez, she was like, ChatGPT roast Kev on stage. And then she sat there and read them all. So then they were like, Kev was like, ChatGPT roast Lulu or something. So they all ended up just having chat roast everybody that was there.
Oh my lord.
Oh, and theirs was actually funny. Like ChatGPT did a good job roasting them.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
so me being me, I was like, let me see if ChatGPT can roast us.
Of course. Of course you would just Lord. My
So this is
goodness.
the only time I would voluntarily ask to be roasted.
Jesus.
Um, but yeah, so I just figured why not we try it and just see what Chat GPT has to say. See if Chat knows us well, or if it's still learning.
All right, Chat GPT, don't get beat up. Don't get beat up.
So I can do we want do there's a couple ways. I can read through the whole section and then we give our thoughts, or go line by line, like each punchline.
I guess we can go each punchline and um
Okay.
yeah, react to each punchline.
All right. So this was them starting off light. Apparently, the first time the Chat GPT said, "Here comes the gentle smoke," is what is what it said.
The gentle smoke.
Yes, 'cause I said, "Hey, can you roast Hey Fave the Podcast?" And they're like, "Oh, you want to roast? Buckle up, Fave. Here comes the gentle smoke."
Oh my
Um.
goodness.
Okay. So it
What you got to
says,
say? What you got? What you
"Hey
got?
Fave the Podcast, where the
Mm-hmm.
mic where the mic stays hot, but the tea somehow lukewarm.
Oh,
That is what it said.
because we ain't cuss nobody out.
I guess. I guess. We never said we had the tea though.
Yeah,
It's not
no,
it's
we
not that type
haven't.
of
No.
situation over here.
Yeah, true.
Okay. The next one said, y'all be out here like, hey Fave, let's get into this deep topic real quick. And then 5 minutes later, so boom, I was at Target minding my business. And that's it. Well, like the dot dot dot. I don't think that's true either. I like
Oh,
to think we stay on topic when we have serious topics.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
I would think so. What y'all think? Let
Right.
us
Do we be
know.
segue? Well, I feel like all of our segues be connected. And then we make it back to the main.
Unless we do. Wait, do we? I don't know. I don't know. I don't. We told y'all we talk about everything and nothing at the same time.
Also that.
So,
Also that.
I mean, yeah, but we do stay on topic pretty much.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, yeah.
The next one says the tagline might as well be "We came to inspire, but got distracted by brunch." Lies.
Do we get distracted sometimes? I mean, we
Maybe.
might be doing some like research or something in the middle of
Yeah.
our
Well,
episode.
that's what I'm saying. Like our side tangents be related to
Yeah,
whatever we were talking about.
yeah,
But like for that to become the whole tagline and for
yeah,
brunch to be the distraction, where'd
yeah.
you get
Chat
that from?
GPT, you're not funny so far.
Right. Um every episode feels like a group chat leaked audio and wait. Yeah, every episode feels like a group chat leaked audio and got edited with vibes and prayers. Now
Oh, we gon' pray for you. Holla. I think that's a good
and
thing.
the group chat leak that makes sense also because it's supposed to be just like friends conversing and it's supposed to be like a friend conversation. We said that
Yeah,
from day one, so that one might be
yeah,
kind of accurate.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, let's see how many more in this section. I can't. Oh, you you know it's Hey Fave when you leave an episode feeling emotionally fed but still wondering, wait, what was the original topic again? That's not true either. We
That's why I'm like,
summarize the
hey,
episode before we leave you.
hey, y'all, let us know. Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Is that what it is? It won't hurt our feelings. Let us know.
We
You
don't be
know,
on topic, y'all. We be all over the place.
please let us know if we be all over the place. I thought that we'd be on topic, but you know,
We summarized it all at the end.
yeah, yeah.
Um
Maybe because it's so many things. Maybe because we,
possibly.
but it's still on topic. But okay, okay,
But
Chat
that
G.
seems to be the common theme. Oh, I guess I didn't tell y'all. I let them do this 3 times. So this was the
Oh,
first time. But yeah,
oh,
this seems to be the common theme in this particular roast session. They don't think we stay on topic.
okay.
And I highly disagree.
Disagree.
More times than not, anyway. Maybe sometimes, but most of the time,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think we're on topic.
yeah. Hmm.
Let's see. I think we have 2 more in this section. It says, it's like TED Talk meets. Let me tell y'all about my TED Talk meets. Let me tell y'all about my business real quick with a sprinkle of I might delete this later.
Eh, we
I
don't
don't
never
tell y'all
want to
my
delete
business.
nothing, but
Oh, also
we
that.
we do spotlight our businesses.
But I think
Got
they
to.
mean like, let me tell you my business. Like,
Oh, like our business, like personal
yeah,
business, but okay.
yeah.
Got it. Got
I,
it.
you would get that
Ha
from me more than
ha
me.
ha ha. Oh my goodness.
Um, Oh, that was it. And it says, but hey, we still tune in every week because when it's chaos, try that again. But hey, we still tune in every week because even when it's chaos, it's relatable chaos. I will agree there. So carry on, Fave. Just don't act brand new when we ask for timestamps. I used to timestamp our episodes.
Oh my
I just
lord.
I
Should we
started going in.
timestamp? Look. No.
I was going in. So it may be about it's a good little stretch. I
Okay.
don't know if I did it at all last year or that's when I started. Anyway,
Mm,
some of our episodes have timestamps. If y'all need them, y'all let us know in the comments if y'all really need
if
timestamps. I'll start doing it again. But
that's if y'all
right,
really need them,
not just because it would be cool to have them.
please.
If
Please.
you really need,
Please.
because I feel like we explain. Yeah, we explained in the description what the episode's about.
Yeah, not unless they just want to
I think.
skip to the part that they
Right.
want to hear the most. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, y'all.
Maybe you need to
If
skip
y'all
to the business
if y'all
spotlight or
really
something.
want them, okay, I can try to start doing them again. But yes, y'all just let us know that part.
Mm.
So yeah, that was the little soft roast,
A soft roast, okay? Are they
and I was
coming any
like,
harder?
So they
Or
were like, so it was like, want it spicier, or should I roast a specific episode? So I just said go spicier, just in
okay,
general.
okay.
So they said, "Hey, Fave the Podcast, where the structure is loop." Okay, I had to make sure that was appropriate to read before I finished.
Oh, like he cussing
I,
us out?
I,
What is happening?
I saw looser than your cousin. I was like,
Oh,
where the structure is looser than your cousin's edges after a Florida summer wedding, which again lies because we have a structured. We do an intro, we do a question, and then we talk. We tell y'all about somebody's business, and then we tell y'all bye.
we gotta give an explanation of everything.
This is not
Loosening
true.
our cousin's edges. What you
That's what
know?
they said.
Okay,
Mm.
spicy.
Um,
Still
listening to an
suck.
episode. Listening to an episode feels like today we're talking boundaries, and then 20 minutes later, and that's when I knew I had to block him from my Netflix. How did we get here? Where's the lesson? Where's the outline?
Boundaries. The boundaries. I have boundaries. And
That
now he
is
no
a
longer
boundary. You're
has
correct.
access to my Netflix. I don't. Did we? No.
The intro's giving, we had a plan, but the episode's giving, we pressed record and the spirit took over.
Okay. I don't see anything wrong with that, but okay.
Hey guys, like my shirt? That's me on my shirt wearing my Faith Over Logic hoodie. How cool is that? I'm sure you see me wear Faith Over Logic t-shirts and hoodies quite often, so I figured why not tell you a little more about it. So Faith Over Logic is my faith-based apparel brand. You can find it at faithoverlogic.com. The goal is to give you a wearable way to encourage yourself and others to trust God more than you need for things to make sense according to your own logic, because it won't always make sense. So your faith needs to outweigh your need for things to make sense. We have the hoodies, we have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts, we've got hats, leggings, all kinds of things. Multiple ways for you to go out and share your faith and look good while doing it. There's also a blog over there where every once in a while I try to drop something encouraging or inspirational. So you can check that out if you like. Subscribe to the blog, get your merch, share with your friends, all of the things. Find everything you need at www.faithoverlogic.com. Every time it fades out, well, that's not how we end the episodes anyway. Every time it fades out, you just listen to another episode of Hey Fave, and I'm sitting there like, did I? Because I laughed, cried, and now I need to Google 3 things y'all have explained. Well, we try our best.
Hey, at least it got you researching
Right.
and not just going off
And
what we saying. Yeah.
Oh, and it says, and let's not act like the audio don't be fighting for its life. One might be crisp and clear like NPR, and the other sounding like it's calling from the sunken place.
Really? Uh,
I didn't think so.
I don't
Yeah,
think
do our
so.
mic sound different, y'all?
Do they sound different? I do. I did realize on our last episode, it seemed like I was yelling in the
Mm,
mic,
I be hearing
but
that
it's still
sometimes.
clear and crispy.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
loud.
Yeah, we just laughed. Yeah. I don't know.
Um,
Maybe I need some better speakers for my desktop, cause it's just I'm using the speakers from my monitor.
oh, you talking about when you're editing the audio?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
maybe I need some better speakers. Y'all gonna give me some speakers? I can give y'all my cash app
Oh
in
my
the
goodness,
description. Y'all would like to bless me with speakers. Okay.
Lord, they gonna be like,
Okay.
nope, the audio is just fine. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Look.
um, Hey Fave is basically a Bible study, brunch debrief, and therapy session. If none of those had a licensed professional in the room, I'm not mad at that.
Look.
I'm not mad at that one at all.
Wherever we can help.
Right. I told y'all a long time ago I ain't licensed in nothing. I'm
We look, we told y'all. We told y'all. We did.
um okay, and then the end, but you know what? We still listen because even if the outline went missing, the message still low key hit.
I
It's
guess.
ghetto gospel in podcast form. And honestly, that's what the streets needed. Y'all just okay.
Ghetto gospel.
I get it. I don't like it. It's because we black.
Right.
Where
Who
did
look, Chat GPT. Chat GPT. I don't know,
Lord.
chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so that was like months ago when I asked for those.
Okay.
So I just asked for some more today just to
Okay.
see,
See if
if it
anything
had.
changed or if it was
Yeah,
actually spicy
right.
or funny.
Um, yeah, because y'all, those were the spicy roasts.
Ooh. Ooh.
They still think I'm just gonna read it. So yes, these were the updated ones. Hey Fave the Podcast, aka the place where the topic comes to die, but the laughter resurrects it on the third day with the cross emoji and the laughing emoji. You leave
Okay.
Jesus out of it.
Oh yeah. You don't want to mess with him. You don't want to mess with him or his
Every
kids.
episode.
Mm.
Mhm.
Or
Yep.
his kids.
Mhm. Every episode is like, okay, y'all, today, okay, this is the same, ain't it? Today we're diving into something real serious. 5 minutes later. Now, wait, did y'all see what Beyonce had on last week? Like, ma'am, how did we detour from Romans 12 to the Renaissance tour?
It happens. It happens.
We
It
always
happens.
come back though.
Yeah.
Um, the vibe is organized chaos with a side of y'all just had to be there.
Mm, I don't know.
The transitions non-existent. Y'all will
Oh,
say, but
really?
anyway, that's what
They
it said.
they think so?
Y'all will say, but anyway, like it's a professional segue. We don't even be saying that like that, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Now we'll throw it in other news in there.
Yeah. Now, audience, y'all be the judge.
Yeah, y'all let us know if these roasts are accurate. Um, don't let one more time. Don't let the episode description fool you. It'll say in this week's episode we'll talk about balance. Meanwhile, the actual audio is balanced for 7 minutes. The one cousin who can't cook for 11 minutes. Childhood trauma, but make it funny for 23 minutes. And then the outro is accidentally 9 minutes long. Now, outros might end up long sometimes.
Yeah, we business spotlight.
You
I gotta
know,
get my song in there.
you do.
And then we gotta let y'all know. Our outros don't be long. They tripping. I don't know what ChatGPT. I think
Chat don't know us yet. They need some more time.
what's
They need
up.
to read something, regather all the information.
What's
Cause
up.
this one also, this says, "Hey Favies in a podcast." It's spiritual cardio. I don't even know what that means.
So you just getting on our spiritual part of what we talk about. Cause we
Because
talk
by the
about.
end, I'm tired, blessed, confused, and somehow hungry.
I am hungry right now.
And
I'm
yet,
hungry.
we're still tuning in because nobody else. One more time. And yet we're still tuning in because ain't nobody else delivering a sermon, a therapy session, and a girl, let me tell you, all in one.
How you gonna roast us and then be nice at the end?
Well, cause that's how you make you soften the insults, I guess. Well, that's how people do. Like they say something crazy to you, and be like, but I still love you though.
I'm like, you know what you can do. You know what you can do. Love me my foot. You know what you can do.
Lord. Let's see. They gave some one-liners. Let me see if they're actually good before we sit through that. That was the
Okay.
main roast, though. Let's see. Almost. I almost like that one.
About
That's
to have him
incorrect.
roast me by myself. See
And
what
so
he
I
say.
thought about that, but I didn't know if we wanted that. I was gonna be like now roast the individual hosts.
But how would he know us just from internet
That's creepy.
information? And I got a lot information on the internet.
Let's
I
see if
have
it
a
knows
lot.
enough about us.
There's
Can
a
you
lot of
roast us
information.
in the? Okay, spell it right, Shawty.
A whole bunch. A whole bunch of information.
What? Wait a minute.
What he didn't say it. She, he, robot, the AI.
Since I don't have your exact roles and personalities nailed down, one more time. I'll roast you in podcast archetypes. Y'all probably fall into. Oh, we can do this one. Y'all tell me
Mm.
which fits who.
Okay.
Okay, the organizer host. You came with the notes and outline and good intentions. Too bad your co-host treats your Google Doc like it's spam mail. You're basically the substitute teacher of the pod, trying to keep order while the class is throwing paper balls and starting side conversations.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
the wait a minute, how many? Oh, it's only four. Okay. The tangent queen. You'll start with real quick. Let me say this, and then 25 minutes later, we're knee deep in a story about one ex who still owes you $40. If a detour had a spokesperson, it'd be you. GPS apps are jealous of your rerouting skills.
Mm.
The Amen Corner. Your role to co-sign everything. Doesn't matter what's said. You're coming in hot with the say that. Or a churchy laugh that sounds like it came from the soul. Basically, you're the soundtrack of the podcast. The hot take dealer. You're here for chaos. If there's a chance to be spicy, messy, or controversial, you're diving in head first. You'll say something reckless and then lean back like, "What? I'm just saying." You keep the group chat energy alive at all costs.
Okay. I
Does
guess.
any of those fit either of us?
Um. I don't know. What you think?
Well, organizer for sure.
That is Dominique Fully, the organizer.
I
Is
don't think you just completely ignore the order though. So it's like half right.
yeah, yeah.
Because it's like you came with outlines, good intentions, and notes and all of that. And it says, too bad your co-host treats your Google Doc like it's spam. You eventually read it. Um,
I do. Okay, so that part might be true. I don't treat it like spam, but like I'll look at it. I'll look at it, not necessarily like fully. That's horrible.
and then the other part of that, this is the part I don't think it's yeah. It said you're basically the substitute teacher of the pod. You trying to keep order while the class is throwing paper balls and starting side conversations. So I
Okay.
think that part no, but
The first
the
part,
rest of it can be.
possibly. The first part.
Uh, Tangent Queen.
Am I the
Like I said,
tangent
we have
queen?
tangents, but
Is it?
they be
I
still
know.
related to the topic.
Yeah. Yeah. I know I go on a tangent. I've calmed down a lot. I've calmed down a lot. I've calmed down.
Mm, okay. I think those are the only two that are kind of related. Like we're not messy on purpose.
Yeah.
Neither one of us.
Mhm.
So I don't think hot take dealer fits either of us. At least I don't think.
Yeah.
Um and then the amen corner is you co-sign everything.
Um. No. No.
Nah,
Now, what I will say is we agree on a lot of things because
true. Yeah.
we agree on a lot of things. Uh, but if we have our own opinions, we have our own opinions. Oh, good try, ChatGPT. Woo, yay! Give yourself a hand clap of praise.
Oh
Hallelujah.
no, not a hand clap of praise. My goodness.
No. Give yourself a hand clap. Yay, ChatGPT.
This one might be accurate. Half sermon, half shenanigans, fully relatable.
That's about, yeah, that's true.
Hey,
That is absolutely, yeah.
Fave, come for the topic, stay for the chaos.
Mm, mm, mm.
Let's see. Only
Yeah.
you can turn brunch drama into a Bible study.
When you want to do that, bring order back. Bring
Proof
order.
that wisdom and foolishness can coexist peacefully.
Yeah, depends.
Okay, that's
Depends.
it. The rest of them is like some of the same stuff from up there, or more stuff about us not having order. Maybe later. Maybe after we've been doing it for even longer, or more people are talking about stuff. They got more
Shoot.
stuff to pull from.
What episode we on?
I mean, that's why I'm.
104.
I don't know. I was trying to help it out.
She trying to save you, ChatGPT, but
I tried.
I'm
But
giving
yeah, out of
you.
those, most of those were whack.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking forward to laugh, but
They weren't.
they weren't laughable. I'm
I
so
should tell.
sorry.
I should tell ChatGPT it failed. Those. I should be
Yeah,
like,
tell
these
it.
aren't funny.
Say,
These aren't funny.
hey, so you've these weren't funny at all, and um, think you need to work on some more, you know,
You need to get to know us
some
better.
more content, some more, I don't know, some more stuff, some more work, whatever the case. Well, shoot, I'm glad we tried it out. Um, y'all try it out. See what it
Yeah, let
y'all
it roast
let us
you.
know in the
I
comments what
think
it said about you.
I think especially if you use it a lot and like you've had you and not just to some people that like to just have regular conversations and not just all work conversations with chat GPT. I think they should definitely try it because they could probably use the stuff y'all have chatted about against you.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, I use it for mostly work, so
Yeah,
yeah, I
so it's got nothing to use against me.
yeah,
Working like planning activities. So
right. That's where they got the organization from.
so for that
Uh,
one, it was asking like, do any of these fit you? You could tell me which one of you is which, and then I can
mhm.
write my jokes. That's what that one was for. But
Oh,
yeah, it was like which one of these sound like you, like
the
which
very
host.
first one,
But like that's the only one that fit.
and
So
not
I
on
could be like,
purpose. The first one, not on purpose. Not on purpose. I do
um,
that to text messages sometimes. Like if it's, I don't know. I probably need to do. I know I do need to do better at that. But even text message, if it's so much to read, I'm like, okay, I can come back to it. Like
and then
I
you don't.
like put off for a little bit, but then what happens is I'll either forget or um yeah, or I'll come back to it. I just need to start writing stuff down. Hey, read over this. You didn't fully look at it. You kind of glanced, and you need to go back to it. Yeah. Well, shoot, guys. Hey, y'all try this roasting section with ChatGPT and then see what it says about you. If it knows anything about you, let us know. Let us know some of the best jokes that is told about you in the comments. Let us know. I want to know if any of. I'm gonna have to watch. Who you say you watched?
I'll
And
send it to you.
okay, I'm gonna watch them and see what it says because Dominique said it was funny and ChatGPT wasn't funny for us. So yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. Roasting, roasting. All right, we ready for the business spotlight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the business spotlight. Everybody get ready, get your pens and papers or your phone and follow these spotlights today. Okay, here we go. The business spotlight goes to who is going to? Who we got?
Today's. I thought you was about to take over for a second. I was
Oh,
like, oh,
look, I'm looking. I was looking.
okay. today's
Jesus.
business. Today's business spotlight is one-on-one mentoring and empowerment, founded by Bridget Harris. It was originally established in Greensboro, North Carolina. They are now relaunching this year, I believe, in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
They are creating a safe space to cultivate confidence and good character in each young girl they encounter.
Okay.
Their target or the age range is ages 12 to 18, and they cover like, just general life lessons, mental health, hygiene, self-care, self-esteem, like confidence, all the things.
Yeah.
And just whatever, young girls need to be mentored in.
Yeah.
Like I even saw like one of their sessions was about forgiveness. Like so it's like all the things.
Nice.
Um yeah, and they even did I've seen them do in the past like a confidence photo shoot. I don't know if they like wait to the end of the season or whatever, like however their calendar works, but like Um, but it's like all the girls like they got them all glammed up, or well, I don't even think it had to be full glam because it's like the whole goal is be happy with yourself,
Yeah.
confident in yourself, however you decide to present that. And
Yeah.
they like do confidence photo shoots. And I was like, nah, that's pretty cool. Especially, if that's like a challenge for some, to kind of get them out of that shell or whatever. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so like they have a staff of mentors that works with the girls. I know I did see some posts. I think she just established her staff and got her some new mentors to work in Charlotte. So that'd be good
Mm-hmm.
for them. Let's see. So one of the main questions is, what does the program offer? They offer bi-weekly group mentoring sessions for young girls ages 12 to 18.
Okay.
Our team of mentors meet regularly to brainstorm what topics and activities we want to discuss in the upcoming sessions. Looks like they only operate in group sessions at the moment, and other things will be offered under the umbrella later. It looks
Okay.
like. So I think the cutoff is done for if you want to apply to be a mentor. I'm sure you can still reach out.
Mm-hmm.
If that's something that sounds like you want to do. But if you sounds like something you want your daughter to be in and you're in the Charlotte area, definitely reach out to them. Their email is one-on-one mentoring1@gmail.com. But they're on Facebook at one-on-one mentoring and empowerment. And then they're on Instagram at one-on-one mentoring Inc. And in their Instagram bio, there you can find there's a donation link if you want to help them because they are like a non-profit type situation, I
Okay.
think, or they operate, solely on, not solely, but uh, donations help and go a long way. Is what
Yeah.
I'm. So you can find a donation link if this is something you want to donate to and help them out. Then you can also find the enrollment link if this is something if you have a daughter, granddaughter, a girl in your life that you want to be involved in this program, get mentored. You can also find that there. I also saw that they are looking for, let's see what it's called so I can call it right. The Brave Girl Blueprint. So they're looking for, I guess, older girls that would like to be like a big sister type thing.
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I think they're having an event for that on September 20th. So check that out. Find all of these things on their pages, all the information you need. You can also see um stuff from past events and stuff from the previous years because I think it was running for at least 3 years in Greensboro. So yeah, you can go
Okay.
see like what type of stuff they do, see what they got coming up. I know they just had an interest meeting recently, so I'm sure they'll have more, as it gets closer to like the official launch. So yeah, check them out. That is one-on-one. That's not what they're called. I was about to call them an entering program, and I don't even know what that is. One-on-one mentoring and empowerment.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice. So that is our business spotlight. And yeah, y'all check her out. Check her out, get involved, be a big sister. This sounds like a great thing going on that she has going. So yes, y'all
Absolutely.
support them. Support Bridget on her pages, like Dominique stated. And we appreciate you guys joining us for another episode of Hey Fave. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your people. And we're going to see you on the next episode. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.